debate, or we can be asked
but
to.
But that is for the long term, because Pakistan immediately obviously need dollars, because Prime Minister Imran Khan himself pointed out that we only have reserve for 2 to 3 months of the import bill. The question, this change of heart, the indication that the Prime Minister is giving that they may not go to the IMF. Do you think that we have seen once Pakistan decided to approach the IMF, the IMF managing director also said that they will ask Pakistan to provide the full details of the loans that Pakistan has already sought from, the Chinese. Even the US State Department said the similar thing. Do you think that this could, work in Pakistan's favor? Because Chinese are very cautious about, the CPEC and the Belt and Road Initiative. So they may bail out Pakistan in that way instead of going to the IMF, because in that sense, then Pakistan will have to be open up to the international financial institutions and in a way to the US.
If that argument is a little carried forward, it means there are some secrets in Pakistan-China accords on CPEC. Otherwise, Chinese and Pakistani authorities, they are very clear that in these projects there is nothing secret against any third country or a group of countries. What intervention, the mode of intervention as he was talking of, it may not be like that. For example, we are facing crunch on forex reserves. If a friendly country or group of friendly countries, they deposit a huge amount, in our banks on the condition that we will not spend this amount or that big amount, and that's only to keep our balance of payments or forex reserves intact at a certain level. That could be one idea. The other is which country is not debted in the world at the moment? Look at United States, look at other European countries. Debt is there. But still, economies are going. It's only a matter of $10–12 billion in the economy of over $300 billion. I'm talking of Pakistan.
No, but the problem is that US is also saying that the current economic situation that Pakistan is facing is due to this CPEC, because they think that Pakistan is heavily indebted, because of the Chinese loan, and that's the problem, because this is what they are projecting at the moment.
Pure political statement. These statements or such statements are made for certain political gains, and these statements were before Pakistan's interaction, extensive interaction, I must say, with the US administration. Extensive, I mean, Mike Pompeo was here. You had a show on that. Then Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi also met Mike Pompeo again in Washington. This interaction has lowered that kind of perception, back in United States of America. But we believe that whatever the statements or such statements emanate from Washington of this kind, they always entail certain political objectives. It may not be pure economic. I'm again saying they were spending $100 billion in Afghanistan a month. So what is the worth of $10 billion, for an economy of $300 billion? But the globalization is also a politicization of everything.
So in a way, actually, they are targeting China, because they think that the Chinese model, because the Chinese president is the one